The incredible Riviera on the outskirts of Monaco played host to teams from around the world just over 12 months ago for the world final of Young Chef, Young Waiter. Simply put, the world's best chef and waiter competition. With all the participants under the age of 28, a pair of a waiter and a chef team up to compete against the best from around the world. YCYW is the creme de la creme of hospitality talent. In late 2022, the Welsh team of Cardiff's Ali Halbert and Tilly Morris from just down the road at the Grove of Narberth took the spoils and were crowned YCYW World Champions.
And the winner is Wales.
To celebrate YCYW's partnership with Haverfordwest County and the Welsh World Champions' reign, we decided to test some of our finest and introduce them to our very own YCYW competition. To kick off proceedings, the 4 participants needed to complete a quiz. Needless to say, it went disastrously.
What is a Bombay duck? Is it... No, Jack, it's not a sex position. Is it a fish, a bird, or a rare herb?
I was going to say, is it genuine dog?
No confirm, please, Luke. She's supposed to sort of...
Sorry.
Have you done a quiz before, Luke? The sauce made predominantly with egg yolks, butter, lemon juice and cayenne pepper is called what? A hollandaise, a béarnaise or a beurre blanc?
This one's easy.
What? Stick it down then. Just local. How many grapes make up a standard bottle of wine? Is it A, 200 to 300, B, 400 to 500 or C, 600 to 700? It's gone from 6 to 8 there. Can't even count this one.
Please don't come to 10.
With the participants cooking in pairs but competing as individuals, it was a slow start for Luke and Martell, as neither them nor half the people in the building could even turn the oven on. With the flames eventually glowing, ingredients, seasoning, and even more seasoning started coming out of the bags.
So what's in this mix here?
Just some herbs and seasoning.
Is this from your Caribbean roots?
Yeah, well, I think so anyway.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
But I'm doing it like honey and barbecue chicken. That's the flavour.
Honey and barbecue chicken.
With salad.
That's a start. Yeah. Okay.
And then I do like a prawn rice. The name?
Prawns.
2 things that could kill us. Chicken
2
or
things that
prawns.
could kill us. It'll definitely kill me anyway, so I'm allergic to prawns.
No way.
I'm not eat one.
Martell's chicken wing starter platter cooking in the oven, Luke's bold decision to make a carrot and butternut squash soup for the very first time was proving a challenge.
Carrot and butternut squash, because I couldn't find any dumpling.
Oh yeah. Well, no, everybody used them last week, didn't they?
Good? Need some salt and
A little
pepper.
bit of seasoning, I'd say.
Yeah, season has to come in at some point. But first I need to see how I'm gonna...
24 purees. The puree king.
Is he going on the plate? Are you using it to dress the plate with?
No, I'm gonna do it as a starter.
Do you want some texture in it, or do you want it completely smooth?
I think it is very smooth.
You're not competing, Jayne.
Cheating, innit?
With the first pair of chefs hard at it, Jack and Iori started choosing which wine, kindly donated by fellow club partner Wine and Earth, was going to accompany their own main meals later in the evening.
You'll smell it first, that's it. Listen, it's not a good face, is it? Why are you sculling it like it's a...
Did you tell us please?
Yeah, literally went straight down the hatch.
You're a Somalian, apparently, you said on Saturday, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, he said he knows about wine, he's a Somalian.
What's the right word for it again?
Sommelier.
Right, what do we do? Sip it.
He's doing... No, what?
Gotta smell it first, man.
No, smell it.
I've already smelled it.
Oh, well, that's better.
But it's got to be what's going to go with your dish, though. What suits your beans?
Compliments cheese quite nicely.
One. Next one.
I don't like almond. Go on,
Go on, Mark, take it. Go on.
You smell the same to me. I'm being
You're
genuine.
trying to tell me that smells the same as that one?
Oh no, that smells like... I don't know what it smells like, but it just... It gives you more of
A waft.
a waft, yeah, it smells a lot deeper.
Okay.
Things like cool Rob.
It's called the Merlot.
Oh, that's going straight in the outsides. I have to buy a couple of them online. That's really nice.
10% discount, welcome 10.
Honey, amazing. In Welsh.
Bendigedig.
Bendigedig.
With Martell's chicken cooked, he was first out of the kitchen door with his starter ready for the judges.
I like this, it's quite I think I found my niche in life. I think I found my niche in life. Right, Mars?
Good evening, Martell.
Good evening.
Want to take a seat and tell us what you made?
So this is a bed of salad with barbecue honey chicken wings.
Thank you.
Family recipe or?
Nah. Some half and half. I'll call it half and half. Bit of me, bit of family.
So you want a plate, is it? Yeah. Lovely. Thanks, Martell. Carry on there.
Okay.
Some chicken, Anthony?
Oh, yeah, I'd love some time Robert. Very good of you.
Well, it's white in the middle.
It's white in the middle, so
that's good,
cooked. How'd you get into it?
Difficulty. But
Yeah, that's cooked. This mayonnaise nice and sticky. Very sweet.
yeah, a bit of could do with a bit more.
I think needs a bit more oomph, maybe.
Yeah, a bit more seasoning, a bit more spice would be really good.
Chicken's very moist.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sure. Or was this knife blunt? Oh, gas on.
Right here you've got butternut and carrot soup. A little bit of bread for the taste.
Thank you.
Thanks, Luke. Thank you.
Thank you, Luke.
It's kind of sort of got the consistency of baby food.
Baby food.
It's very dense.
Yes.
I don't know what that's all about. Got that from the car park outside, I think.
I think this is sort of toasted, is it?
Yeah. Why would you put a whole basil leaf in there?
I don't know. I'm sure it's very nutritious.
It's very nutritious.
So one of my 5 a day.
Yeah.
I think it's more than one of the 5 days.
That's your second one of the day as well.
We just say you've never made a soup before.
No,
Well,
and to be fair, you can tell.
For a first attempt, yeah, pretty obvious.
I believe him.
One course down, Preparations were well underway for the final dish, under the watchful eyes of the gaffer and some fellow teammates.
So like Zach?
Decent. 7.8. Good score.
What months?
You alright?
So what have we got here?
So we got rice with chili and tomato, prawns.
And what wine are we going to have with it?
Good question.
That's why I asked it.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. We're going to pour ourselves in.
So, what have you gone? What's he gone for?
So what are we drinking?
This one, my school teacher told me this one. This one was good. They stamped their feet with it, and it should go well with
The prawns.
the prawns.
Lovely, thank you.
What was the school teacher's name?
Thank you very much.
Mr. Bob.
Why did he tell her the school people got a lot of wine?
Yeah.
Oh, that Mr. Bob.
Did he drop the bottle then, mind Mr. Bob?
Bulking ref.
Thank you, Martell.
Enjoy.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Martell.
Thank you.
Tripped off on the table, Robert.
Yeah.
Strange choice going for the red.
Yeah, it's quite fruit forward. So, like the fact that it's nice that the rice comes out as like a cake almost. Cooked rice, not too gummy. The sauce is punchy.
Oh yeah, a bit of a kick to the sauce. Don't mind that. Prawns are slight chewy, aren't they?
Slightly overdone.
I think you. If you haven't got a rubber for your pencil, use one of them. Right, Luke?
You've got chicken chorizo, chicken parma ham with a bit of feta cheese in the middle, with a bit of asparagus on the side. You've got some Argentinian nice wine.
Argentinian nice wine.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice touch of the
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm a little teapot.
Would you like some more?
Label.
Some more wine?
I'll drink this bit first, thanks.
Yeah.
That's great, thank you.
Thanks, Luke.
Thank you very much.
What's the dressing, Luke?
What's this around the outside?
That's some honey and mustard dressing, just to give it a bit of sweet touch.
Thank you.
Impressive presentation.
Yeah, it looks very burny and
Very burny and
some spinach. Chicken's moist in the middle.
With Luke and Martell's time in the kitchen done, it was feedback time.
Sauce was expecting a bit more sort of like a bit of punch. Found it very sweet. And then when you put the hot on top of the salad, it sort of whips the salad a little bit. But the flavour was nice. Just needed a bit more seasoning, a bit more punch. On the other hand, the sauce around the prawns was fantastic. Perfect balance. Prawns were already cooked, and then you cooked them again, so they were quite hard, quite rubbery. And the rice, I've never been able to slice rice before, but the actual taste of it was fine. I think maybe it was just kind of just left a bit and sort of congealed back together. But with the sauce and the rice was very good.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, good effort. I think your seasonings were a bit off because your chicken and wings, really well cooked, great, but you had barbecue sauce, which has got lots of sugar in it. Then you had the honey in it, that's obviously very sweet as well. And it could have done with a bit of a kick in there. Something, garlic, chilli, some fresh lime over the top, some wedges of lime on the side would be really, really good.
chicken, love it, job done. Prawns, love them, excellent. Sauces, made your own, very good attempt. Well done, Martell.
Well done, Mark.
One negative for me, choice of wine was poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one you chose.
The one you chose.
The first, which one should I go for?
Go for a white really with chicken and fish.
Yeah. But no, Mr. Bob let you down in that one. You couldn't blame him. Yeah, no, good effort.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Martell.
Yeah, so soup, more of a puree, kind of a bit dense, probably lacked a bit of savoury, bit of seasoning, maybe a bit of pepper, lime juice, a little bit on the sweet side, which both of those vegetables are, but considering you've never made a soup before, it was,
No.
Aside from the texture being off and a little bit of seasoning, bread was fantastic. I know you managed to make that in an hour, but that was very good. Good effort on the chicken. I think the way it was wrapped and prepared was good because all the moisture stayed inside. Bacon was crispy in places. The end sort of dried out a little bit, but the inside was still pretty moist. Got the flavour of the feta coming in. Tomatoes got a bit lost. That you didn't need that. Sort of that dressing on the outside was a bit sickly, but the asparagus cooking was top drawer.
Glad you enjoyed that bit.
Yeah. No point putting a whole basil leaf on it. If you're going to use it, chop it up finely,
Sprinkle it
on the
around.
top. Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, And the asparagus, I was really impressed because you had actually cooked it whole, untrimmed in the pan, but you actually trimmed it for presentation, and that was really good. Well thought out.
Yep.
Who does the cooking at home?
Not me.
I am surprised at that. As for chicken, I thought it was excellent. Very good.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Technique used.
Cheers, Luke.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna take like he's a couple of minutes, so if everyone gets out, I'll bring it in straight away. Like it's. I don't want the fancy diner.
Is this your starter?
No, this is a main night.
Main and dessert.
Main and dessert. Yeah.
International flavours from Luke and Martell were soon followed up by Pembrokeshire's very own cooking sensations.
They've used it. I'm doing leek and potato soup. I'm having bread and cheese on the side so they can dip into it. I'm hoping anyway. That's what it should come out as anyway.
With 3 people to cook for, Jack's decision to put 2 slices of bread on the griddle was an interesting one.
Why don't you do 3 and give them one each?
I haven't got enough. I could actually, couldn't I?
The sausage here.
Yeah.
Okay, I would take them off and do 3 fresh ones with they're all the same.
That should be
I
going.
would have heard if you put it in the oven. Huh? Never had fried bread? Yo, tell me when you open this.
Yeah.
Why are you trying not to laugh, right?
15. So, 4 minutes.
I have served,
It's kind of full on with the sausage.
I have served you cheese on toast with beans and sausage with a sprinkle of grated cheese on top. And I need to get you, because it's my main, I need to get you a bottle of wine. Oh. Red. It's red. Is that fine? Anything, is it?
It's supposed to be cold, or is it?
Well, it might be cold now after the boys
Thank you.
took ages
Were
to
the
get.
sausages already with the beans, or did you add the sausages?
I'm not going to tell you that until you. A bit more.
Spill the wine.
Yeah, I'd like some in the glass. If that's
I can't see.
That's it. Thank you.
I can't see. Oh, I've spilt the wine as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, don't.
Whoa. Steady.
Oh, I'll bring it back.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you so much.
Partly cooked on one side of the toast.
Medium rare the bread.
Yeah, medium rare bread. That's the first.
Is the bread toasted or fried? Is it still on the griddle?
I think it's a bit of both. Twice cooked.
It's quite well,
It's fried. It's fried bread.
bread,
No,
yeah.
griddled, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
That's probably
I like
added
that, I like
something
that
to
twist. I like the fried bread twist.
Not much cheese going though, there. A bit tight on the cheese.
It's the red with this wrong. It's not something you normally go for.
I've never had a Merlot with beans on toast before. We're all learning something today.
Honestly.
It's too watery, man. I'm gonna get worse and Willie, yeah?
Iori.
Hello. I'll be back.
Iori.
I'll be back now.
Is this what you wash your hands in before the food comes out?
It's missing a slice of lemon.
Is this the main or the starter?
This is the starter.
Thank you so much.
So, do you want to tell us what we've got you with?
Leekum potato soup with bread and cheese. Cheers.
Any chance for a spoon?
Someone said they had spoons.
Thank you, Iori.
No problem.
Is this a dish you make often?
No, first time.
Okay. Do you grow your own leeks?
No.
Not Mickey Ellis's, no?
No, I wish they were. No.
Okay, just ask it. That's right. Have to be so defensive. Any water?
This reminds me of prison. You can, the spoon at the bottom, you can see it through the soup. Look, you can see it, look. You can see the spoon through the soup. It's that watery.
Interesting colour.
It's just, I don't know. It's like bile.
I was expecting big things. I've seen the cakes he makes.
Just stick to the bakery.
Yeah.
With Jack's puddings apparently set to take little time getting ready, Iori was back slaving over a hot stove, preparing his pasta main.
Hello.
I love your choice of bowls, Iori.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't have much to pour.
What are you serving us here?
This is a Korea Lizzoni.
Okay.
It's a Merlot.
And what's in the bowl?
In the bowl is a creamy penne pasta with bacon and peas.
Thanks, mate. A favourite dish of yours?
Yes, it is.
Something you make for yourself quite often?
Sometimes,
Do you make it for the family?
no.
Any reason why?
I'm not trusted to cook for the family yet.
You know what? I just can't understand that.
I know.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Back in the kitchen, Jack's big finale was almost ready, having spent 35 seconds in the microwave.
What is it?
Looking forward to it.
Sticky toffee pudding?
Custard?
Right. I didn't get custard, and I didn't know if
You mean you didn't get custard? You didn't make custard?
I didn't like custard.
Okay.
And I didn't think about making my own ice cream.
You did think about it?
No, I didn't, because I've seen how hard it is to make it.
Okay. What? As hard as like toasted fried bread?
No, when toasted, it was grilled.
Thank you, Jack.
What was on the grill? Thank you, Jack.
Tastes like Martell sauce, the head of the wings.
Just the leftover sauce.
All sharing all the leftovers in there.
Does anyone want another glass of red quickly? Go on, I'll have my feedback.
Oh, please carry on.
So I think for me, I've never had twice cooked bread before. I like the kind of part toast, part fried element to it. I like the fact you put the cheese and then the beans and then more cheese on top. I thought that was inspired. Bit tepid, but sausages were kind of look like dehydrated dead man's fingers, but
Because it's something a lot worse.
don't really know what more to say on that one. The dessert was lovely. I think it was nice that he used the sauce that Martell put on his wings. I thought that was a nice, sort of plays into the whole sustainability factor. But I think in summary, you disgraced yourself, you disgraced the competition. It's a £20 budget, so often it is 15 quid.
Yeah, I think, top marks for ingenuity and possibly maximising the most you can get for your money. I think you probably need a job being a restaurateur because the markup, if it was £20 budget, you really made a killing on that menu item, I think. So,
The best beans and cheese on toast I've had in my life. I'm genuinely scared for your young child that's going to come into the world in the next few weeks. I don't know how they're going to grow up and whether they're going to develop correctly with the nutrition that you're going to feed them.
I don't cook in the house. She cooks in the house. She can cook. She should have taken my spot instead of me, really, shouldn't she?
Probably.
But that was by far the best dessert of the night.
Yeah, look, it's clean bowls. Delicious, thank you.
Alright, I'll take them away from you anyway.
Thank you, Iori. It's not going to be easy. The soup, I think, was a bit watery.
I agree, yeah.
I think a bit dilute. But what was really nice about it, though, was that not only was it dilute, it also tasted horrible. Kind of had a bit of a prison vibe to it. The bread and cheese was delicious.
Taste sensation.
I think the main the sauce I've never tasted before, thankfully.
The soup?
It's kind of like a paste coated pasta.
It's a new taste buds.
Yeah, the peas were nice and al dente, and the seasoning was not there either. So
No.
I think the effort you've gone to was excellent. And,
Thanks, I'll take that.
yeah.
I think the effort was really good. I think that it was interesting that the consistency of the leek and potato soup was probably as far removed from the consistency of leek and potato soup ever. So you've certainly created something unique there, I think. From the basic cooking of it, you didn't cook your leeks for long enough, so it tastes then a little bit like a metal spoon in your mouth. But that's just something to learn from. And the pasta, interesting combination of almost raw peas, nice bacon, and then a strange pasta vibe going on. Right. And what, put us out of our misery. What was in the sauce?
Flour, milk, and garlic.
It was garlic.
That explains.
And a bit of cheese, not too much cheese.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I don't know, just the words that they use, they're unique. That's a tap on the back, isn't it? Got to be interesting. A for effort. Okay, I don't think anybody can ever question.
Compliment, truly.
Honestly, that's the way. That would be my takeaway if I was you.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I'll never have another leek and potato soup. I don't think I'll ever get that out of my mind. The bacon was fantastic in the pasta.
Beautiful.
Once I separated from the gloop at the bottom of the bowl.
Oh, the raw peas.
And the peas. Top effort.
Cheers, guys.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
After all 8 dishes had been thoroughly enjoyed by the judges, it was time to count up the quiz marks, confer on scores for each of the first course, second course, and the participant's choice of wine before the big reveal on who was to be crowned the inaugural king of the Bluebirds kitchen.
I appreciate you all taking it very seriously. Well, 3 of you taking it very seriously, and put a lot of effort into making it. To quote football terms, it was a game of 2 halves. You could make up your mind as to which half we won and which half we lost. Kind of two sort of standouts really, separated purely by one element. Unfortunately, food knowledge has let this person down, which means our winner is Martell Taylor-Crossdale.
Thank you. Chefs now. Huh? You're on the young chefs.
You're going to Monaco now. Who won the quiz? You won the quiz.
With what? 2?
What? 6.
6?
You
I got 2.
You won the
I got nothing.
cookery element.
4.
By a point. but then you only got 1 out of 10 in the quiz.
That's only end up winning.
So you dish of the day though. Dish of the day
Should be
was
a draw. That's a draw.
dish of the day was the chicken.
Fuming. Who's full?
No, I don't want to know.
It doesn't matter.
I will take joint third.
No,
Joint third.